Hi and welcome to Vincenzos Plate. In this episode we are going to make lemon tart, torta al limone. Many times I heard people saying, oh, this cake is too sweet, or oh, there is too much sugar. Do you eat cakes every day? I wish. Well, unless you can't because of medical reasons, you should be eating your cake rich, and you should be eating the cake like an exciting child would eat it. Okay? So this is a very nice and rich cake full of passion. So to make this cake we need to follow two stages. So stage one is to make the dough and the base. So to make the base we need 250 grams of flour, plain flour, 100 grams of sugar, 3 happy eggs, and 100 grams of butter, make sure it's not too hard, and 2 lemons. And one of the most important ingredients is the vanillina, that you can find in any delicatessen from around the world. Place the flour and butter in a big salad bowl and mix it well with your hands until the butter melts in the flour. Now add the vanillin and then the sugar. Now we get the lemon rind. Now mix them very well with your hands until you get a sort of crumble. So now we need to get 2 yolks and 1 entire egg. If you are using vanilla essence instead of vanillin, add a coffee spoon of it on the eggs and then start mixing until you get a nice soft dough. We're gonna put the dough on the chopping board and make a nice ball. Only use the flour in emergency situation. Massage the dough as much as possible and you will get the dough right. So the dough should look like this. Now we're gonna put it in the green wrap and put it in the fridge for about 1 hour. You could make the dough more flat before placing it in the fridge, so it's actually easier for you to open after. Stage 2, we need to make the cream for the lemon tart. So to make the cream, we need to get 350 grams of sugar, 3 eggs, 200 grams of butter, and the 2 lemons that we had from before. You need to make sure you follow my instructions because cakes, it's very important that you actually use the measurement that I'm giving to you. Or any other recipe that you make, any other cakes that you make, you need to follow the instructions and the measurements. Now let's get the juice from the lemon. So we're gonna cut the lemon in half. And we want to get 75 ml of juice. Now place all the ingredients on a small non-stick pot. Make sure the stove is not on yet. Then mix the eggs well with sugar, lemon juice, then turn the stove on a medium heat. You keep stirring until you get this. The smell in your kitchen will be divine. Now let's rest the cream for a little bit until it gets cold. I've preheated the oven at 180 degrees. Now we get the dough. We're gonna open it up. Okay, in Italian we call this pasta frolla. So now we need to get a tray like that. I like to use this tray because you can actually take this part out. I've got butter inside. Just like use the butter to spread it. You could melt the butter in a microwave for about 30 seconds and then spread it on the tray with a brush. There's also butter now in the tray. We get some flour, put it there, and then we just do this. And we just make sure that the flour goes everywhere. The way this is, the cake is not gonna get stuck in the tray. Roll the dough around a rolling pin and place it on the tray. With a fork, make deep holes on the base and on the edges and place it in the oven for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. Take it out of the oven, but keep the oven on. Wait about 10 minutes for the base to get cold, and then we can put the cream inside. You're going to love making this cake. How do you like to eat lemon tart? Cold or warmed up? Please write it in the comment below. I would like to know. Now turn off the oven and put the tart back in the oven for about 20 minutes. The lemon cream should now be a little bit harder on top, so place it in the fridge once it gets colder. Well, let's say you have to go to someone's house for dinner tonight and you don't know what to bring. Well, this is easy, it's delicious, and everyone is going to love it. So make sure you make it, and it doesn't take a long time. The lemon tart is now ready. It's been for 2 hours in the fridge. Even 3 will be good. Let's take it out of this. Look how beautiful and creamy it is. Yum! Use a small thin knife to make small slices. Decorate the lemon tart with some icing sugar and enjoy it. The lemon tart is now ready to be enjoyed, so let's try a little bit. Well, now what are you waiting for? Let's start making this. It's time for me to enjoy. Thank you very much for watching my show. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate recipe. E ora si mangia Vincenzo's Plate.